Welcome to Ask Me Anything, featuring spiritual medium and psychotherapist Kellee White.
Hi, everybody. I am spiritual medium Kellee White, and welcome to Ask Me Anything. It's so good to be here tonight. It's February 10th, 2022, and have I got some astrology interesting stuff to talk about, and I'm going to answer a lot of your questions. Hey, Renee Martinez, happy day to you. And R. Katie Kane, I am going to get to your question. That's a good question. Hi, Joanne DeMarco. Hi, Mariel. Hi, Stacy Thompson. Stacy, you weren't the first one today. What happened? I don't understand. Hi, Angela. Hi, Sarah Stone. Lisa G. Hey, hello, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Good evening to everybody. Hi, Kim Ann. January Roman. I have to say, that's a great name. January Roman. It's a fabulous name. So we'll talk. I'll answer as many of these questions as I came. Hi, Steve. Hi there. Hi, everybody. Wash hands, wash hands. Hi, Jill Barrett. Hi, Ann Margaret. So I could just keep going. Hi, say hi, Julie West. Hi, Verna. Hi, Lucky. I could just keep going and going. Hi, Gloria. D from Chicago. Oh my God. Hi, Kathleen Swinburne. Oh my gosh, from Maine. Hi, Lee Star. All right, seriously, I need to get going on this, but I just love to say hi to everybody. Hi, Lori Counts. She says hi to you too, Renee. Oh my gosh. Was this week a strange week for everybody? I mean, I got so many calls with people that were agitated, like angry, pissed off, agitated. And yeah, it was an odd week. So the planets are now direct. So that all had to take place for these planets to go direct. That's a big deal right now. These are planets. The planets are direct for 2 months. And that means that gives us a lot of energy. And I think at the beginning of the week, there was a lot of intensity because as everything was going direct, it made people agitated. It made people agitated. But I do want to talk about something that's really important, and that's tomorrow and then going forward. Tomorrow is February 11th, and tomorrow is a really interesting day because Mercury conjuncts Pluto. So what does that mean? So it's the third time. The first time was, I think, the end of January. No, the end of December, then the end of January, and now the third time is tomorrow. And Mercury is the planet of comprehension and the planet of communications. And it's conjunct, which means really close to, at the same degree, in Capricorn, which Capricorn brings structure to things. And it's next to Pluto. So Pluto is a planet of transformation. So when you put Mercury with Pluto together, it forms this energy of words have power. Words have deep power, and it means to really look at the unconscious part of you, or the part of you that maybe you've not wanted to look at. Look at it through the eyes of, what am I going to do about this with communication and comprehension? And it sets up a time and space for you to go forward in your life with looking at your life. What do you want to do? Because this is the period of time that you want. It taps into, at the same time, Venus and Mars together for almost actually 3 months. What does all this mean? It means it gives you passion. It gives you the ability to look deep down, and that's that Pluto piece, that deep down, and using your words, as my daughter would say to her 5-year-old, use your words. And he does. Using your words to describe to yourself, what do you want to do? And then making it manifest, because Capricorn gives the experience of manifesting. So now's the time to, what I'm really saying is, get out and start doing your deep spiritual work. Work on whatever it is that is held you back. I've screamed about this a lot for the last couple of years, but now all the lights and all the indication is to go now and get into your Dharma work, what you've come to do. What did you come here to this planet to do? And this is going to be a great time to get involved with your passion, with your energy, with uncovering things with that Pluto, And with that Mercury right there straight ahead, it gives us this feeling of getting where we have to go, getting to our road. And that's this real passion piece, is getting on our road. When you're on your road with passion, you don't even know you're working. You don't even know, you just know that it feels so good to be alive. You just know that. And that's what this period of time is about. It's really, really important. It's going to help you discover things about yourself that maybe you didn't know. So maybe you'll look at some things that you just didn't want to look at. Well, starting tomorrow, things change a lot, and it's just a powerful time, really powerful time. And again, the next couple of months are actually almost 3 months. We've got Venus and Mars together, and that, Venus, women are from Venus, men are from Mars. It's going to be a very passionate time. I've been saying all along, I think people couple up. I think there are a lot of babies that'll be born by the time we get to the end of the year. A lot of babies. I'm calling them comet babies because I think these babies are really special babies that really are here to bring a tremendous amount of light to the planet. And people are going to be coupling up. And again, as I think I mentioned this last week, all of these twos this month, February is a two and the year is 2022. And twos make us look at duality. And so this energy going forward now is going to stretch us in ways that we may not have looked at before. Like, because duality is looking at, black and white, love and hate, war and peace. It will push us in an area of thinking like, oh, this person thinks this way, and so I can't be their friend. But in actuality, it's going to turn around again like this. And the universe is going to throw all of us into this state of, well, I thought this. Well, now I think this. This is a good thing. It's really good for the growth of all of our souls. So be open, enjoy the ride. You signed up for it. And speaking of signing up, if you want to join us on Saturday, we're going to be doing the COVID effect with me and Dr. Shirley and James Van Prague and Geraldine Glass. And if you didn't see the show on Monday with Geraldine Glass, she's phenomenal. She's a sound healer, phenomenal. And we're going to be talking about it, the isolation and the grief and the trauma. And in fact, Renee, would you hit it, please? This is fun. It's here. I know it's here. Well, it worked earlier. Well, anyway, well, here it is. I don't know if we can hear it, but is it going to come up there, Renee, or maybe not? I don't know. Well, anyway, maybe we'll get it to work at another time. For some reason, it didn't work. But anyway, the COVID effect is Saturday at noon Pacific time. And if you purchase it now, we'll send, and you can't watch it, we'll certainly send you the link once it's recorded, but it won't be for sale after this. And I'm going to be talking about the spirituality of the last 2 years, frankly, and going forward. What does this mean to all of us? And Dr. Shirley's going to be talking about giving tools and tools basically for psychological tools for dealing with anxiety or depression. And she's going to be talking about isolation and from a psychological standpoint. James is going to come in and do a meditation, and then Geraldine is going to do a long sound bath. So it could even be 45 minutes. It's going to be really incredible. So if you're available Saturday, join us live. And if not, purchase it now and you can watch it later. So just wanted to mention that. The COVID effect Saturday at noon Pacific time. So anyway, so we've got a lot of astrology going on this month. It's going to be a whirlwind. It's the time to get up and go and live your life the way that you came in, with your mission that you came in to do. That's it. Because we all have a mission. We all had a purpose to be here. And get in touch with that now, because this is the time to do it. Okay, now there's a question I wanted to answer that was back here. I have to answer this. So Katie Kane, this is a good question. She said, is it possible for you to receive messages from someone who is locked in, like post-cardiac arrest, or has basic reflexes but no eye tracking. So I'm thinking, Katie, you mean like possibly somebody who's in a coma, possibly, or somebody who's maybe not all the way in a coma but kind of locked in? Yes, it's absolutely possible to receive messages. Okay, absolutely. Energy is energy is energy. And sometimes the body does lock us in. And I've gotten all kinds of messages in that situation from people. Okay. So, yes, the answer is yes. Good question. Okay. And let's see, hold on a minute. And I wanted to read a couple of the questions that I had because there were some really interesting ones here. Okay. So, oh, this was a good one. And this is from, I'm not sure. Who is this? I'm not sure who this one is from. Um, your name is not on this, and I'm so sorry. Let's see. I can't answer. Read that question, so I can't answer it. Marge Rutka. Hi, Kellee. What is it about this month? I'm finding it so oppressive and paralyzing. A lot of people are. This is a month to overcome, if you can, fear, and fear paralyzes everything. And if you can look at it as the wonderment. One thing about COVID at the beginning is it really slowed us down. And then all of a sudden it starts to zoom up again. The world is kind of zoomed up again. And if you can slow it back down for yourself, it puts you back in your body. And when that happens, there's no fear. And so
Hi, Kellee. Maybe you can unplug and plug again because nobody can hear you. You'll all of a sudden be lost your sound. Yeah, so maybe unplug it and then plug it back in again.
hi, is that better? Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. You're back.
Sorry, everybody. I don't know what happened with my mic. I turned around and it was gone. Sorry about that. Anyway, now I lost my thought. But if you've been oppressed and if the energy's been oppressive, the energy's going to go direct now. So Margie should start feeling a little better. Okay. Hopefully that will help. Okay. This is a good one. Susan Zeke Rodriguez. She said, my birthday is on March 23rd. I have a fraternal twin sister born 10 minutes after me. We are polar opposites. I love her, but she is a narcissistic, controlling person. She can't say anything. She can't see anything but herself or spirituality. She says the cruelest things. How can we be the same sign? Oh, that's easy. I mean, 10 minutes apart could make a big difference in a chart. Could make a huge difference. And you're fraternal. There's two completely different souls there. And sometimes, these polar opposites come in. As I was saying with this duality, sometimes that happens. These polar opposites come in. And I think that's probably what happened there. But she'd be a big one because you're both females with male brains. You're king of clubs. And when you have that, then there can only be one captain and then you've got two. So one went this way and one went that way. That's a really interesting one for me. Actually, I'd like to explore that one because that's really interesting. Here's one I wanted to read too, and this is from Eliza, who's actually in the UK. She said she wanted to learn mediumship, but she was worried because apparently she had gone to see a medium lady, she said, and she said that I'm very sensitive to the spirit world. And then I booked a private session with her, but she said that I wasn't here to do that work. Which, you have to be really careful with who you say and who you believe. If you believe you're a medium and you believe you can do it, you can do it. You have to believe in yourself. Everything comes down to believing in yourself and not listening to anybody else. If you have such a strong belief in this, okay? Because if this is a path that you wanted to go on, don't let somebody don't let anybody have the power over you on something like as important as this. Okay, that's why I'm going to answer that one. That always gets me bugged. I always like to boost people up. I really do. Oh, I have to say this, Karen Bennett. I'm laughing so hard at your comment. She said, "I know you mentioned previously watching the show and just like that," which I did. And yes, Karen, I did watch the finale. And if you haven't watched the finale of And Just Like That, there is a huge spiritual moment in it. And I loved it. Loved it. That was so fun for me to see. So thank you for letting me know about that. And Julie West, I hope, thank you for checking in about dates, available dates for me. My calendar was off, but my calendar is back on for March. So you please go ahead and sign up there. That would be great. Okay, and this is from Harris Beatrice. Hi, Kellee. I would deeply appreciate a mini reading. My date of birth is 10/20, so October 20th. So you're 2 of clubs. And my thoughts that keep reminding me of the bad things that happened in my life and the fact that I didn't stand up for myself or my pets. Then in January, one of your pets passed away. And the question is, why do my thoughts keep bringing up the past abuse that I lived with? Well, let me just say this, Harris. You are a 2 of clubs, and 2 of clubs comes in to overcome fear. And so until you work on yourself, until maybe you've had some counseling, some therapy to help you with this, a great place for that is somatic experience therapy. And that's at traumahealing.org. And you can find a therapist there. And that would really help you a lot because you come to work on fear. Okay. So I just want to say that. And and that would really help. That would help with the stop the thought process. Okay. So that would be a good thing for you. Let's see. Okay. Ardelia Cannon. Hi, Ardelia from Australia. I've had a big, good breakthrough from someone that did something hurtful 19 years ago. I forgive this person. However, they said that they cannot forgive themselves. How do I help find forgiveness in my life? So you had a breakthrough. So you forgave this person. However, they told you that they cannot forgive themselves. So how do you help them find forgiveness? If I am reading that right. It's such a deep question, and I'm so glad you asked that question. It's when somebody, I mean, it all starts with they have to forgive themselves, but the fact that you forgave this person really needs some deep counseling. Sounds like my answer tonight on everything, but this person really needs to know that, and you could say this to the person, that everybody has the capability in this to do bad things, and everybody has the capability to heal and do some good things. And that soul sounds like that person wants to keep punishing themselves. And you get to a time where you have to have a lot of compassion for what you've gone through yourself. And so talk to that person about compassion, okay? I think that would be the best thing that you can do. Good question, though. Thank you. And August 16th, let me get you a card from James's The Power of Love. Let's get you a card, Adelia from Australia. Okay, The Power of Love. And your card today is respect. Well, that's interesting. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. Renee Hounsel, the show the other night completely changed my life. Yay! I'm telling you, if you haven't seen Monday's show, you can go back and watch it on YouTube or on Facebook. It's all over the place with Geraldine Glass. And it was amazing. She said, I know now what I'm going to do. I bought a 3rd bowl after the show. Wow. The singing bowls bring source through. They sure do. Grateful beyond words. Oh, Renee, I hope you're joining us on Saturday. I mean, she's phenomenal. And I think the healing that comes from these bowls and her work, and she's such a highly gifted soul. Oh, she's just amazing. Her story is so amazing. I just can't get over it. Fern Colleen. Hi, Fern. My mom's 1-year anniversary of passing is next month. Okay, so we're going to get your mom a call. We're going to get a message from your mom, okay, from Talking to Heaven with James Van Prague. And your birthday is August 7th. I'm sorry. It's hard, that first year anniversary of losing your mom. It's really hard. I remember that one for me. I just kind of zoned out. I think I did. So on August 7th, oh, so you're a 6 of diamonds. So you really want balance and peace, don't you? Bless, as they say in the South, bless your heart. I know. Balance and peace. We can only find that inward. This is a card from your mom. Oh, I love it. She said, I will always point you in the right direction. That's what a good mom does. That's what a good mom does. Oh, I'm so happy that we got that. Great angel numbers. Wow. Yay. Ardelia, sorry, forgiveness is their life. Yeah. I mean, that would be it. Okay. So Brenda, Kellee, can you explain grand solar spreads and their relationship to energy and soul contracts? I can, and that's in the Destiny, cards that I do. And you know what, Brenda, that's a bigger question. So I'm going to have to answer that at another time. Okay. But that's a great question. And there's a lot of work that goes into that one. Sorry about that, but I will answer that. I love that you're studying the cards. I love it. Okay. So Anne Margaret says that's their path, but Byron Katie, the work, Byron Katie does, it's called The Work. And she reads Radical Self-Forgiveness by Colin Tipping, if they could read. Yes, radical self-forgiveness is huge. I mean, really, forgiving yourself is everything. It's everything. Vilma Nager, my mom passed very ill after my brother passed away. Oh, my mother became very ill after my brother passed away. She missed him. Oh, my mom has since passed on. I would appreciate if you can tell me if my mom and brother are together. Thank you. Oh, they're together. They're together. And let me just say this even before I go into that. Often a mother could pass when they lose a child because the sadness just takes over. The sadness and grief just takes over. And it's hard being a mother, really hard being a mother. And, but these two are together, and I'm going to get you a card. Yes, they are together, and they are happy together. Okay, they're your guides now. So good luck with that. But here's a card from them, and it says, "I see you. I see all of your thoughts." So they know they're with you, honey. They're with you. Okay, they see all of your thoughts. Okay. Linda Rainey, why do I feel like I don't belong anywhere? Well, I'm going to guess, and I've got your birthday, 11/13. I'm going to guess that you're a starseed. And starseeds are from other galaxies that wanted to be here during this time. They bring light to the planet. Often they don't feel either accepted, loved, they're homesick, they're agitated, they don't want to be here, they don't feel comfortable here. And I believe that it would probably be a starseed. And November 13th is a 7 of clubs. And 7 of clubs comes for spirituality. And 7 of clubs also has to watch negative thoughts. So I would get into maybe taking a 28-day course with James. He's got the 28-day transformation course. That's a great course to take. Something that teaches you how to constantly keep positive thoughts, So that is going to be very important. Anne Buffington. I see the number 33 all the time. It's my favorite number, Anne. My favorite number. I was born on February 3rd, 1962. Oh, also 1111. So whenever anybody sees 1111, it's always their soul waking up. So 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Well, you are a 5 in numerology. I did that fast, but I think you're a 5. I was watching the sunset with my dog the other day, and something tapped me on the back. We both turned around, and there was nothing there. I continued to take pictures of the sunset and Jack, my dog, out of the living room window. I captured an orb on his forehead. It's blue. Wow. I'm not sure who that was. It could have been a parent. It could have been a guide, but it sounds like more, it was like somebody that you definitely know, maybe even a good friend. But I think that's fantastic. Is that the greatest thing ever? Samurai Starfish. Hello from sunny California. Thank you for being a strong light. Oh, you're so welcome. First of all, starfish. How could I not answer that? Samurai? I love it. I have a thing for starfish. I have a thing for fish. It's the strangest thing. Hey, Susie Wright, let's get you a card from the Power of Love deck. Okay, Susie Wright? Okay. Ooh, Susie. I hope you're feeling better, Susie. Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. There you go, Susie. Here you go. Okay. So I love that. Patty Campbell, Monday show was awesome. I know. I hope you join us on Saturday. She is amazing, right? She said, I loved how the bowls had various crystals. I know. And Margaret, it was just stunning, really. Joanne Shea Steiger. So your birthday is February 16, 216. 216 is a 9 of diamonds. 9 of diamonds comes to complete something. Anytime I say a 9 of anything, it means to complete. And 9 of diamonds, they come in to give and give and give and give. And it's not going to feel fair in this lifetime at all. But it's the karma piece to that. It's all about giving, giving, giving. But I'm going to get you a card, Joanne, because you have to. Oh, it's pretty funny. Acceptance. accept that you have to constantly give and give. You are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. It's true. Once you give up of how you would like things done, and then the way they are, the way it will present itself will be better than you can imagine. Okay, so Joanne DeMarco, your info and energy is just what I needed to be near today. Great. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, Sharon Moore-Barker, let's get a message from your mom here. Here we go. She said, I am learning over here. I am learning over here. Let me tell you what happens on the other side, everybody. There are so many unbelievable classes to take. Let's say while you were here, you always wanted to learn how to paint, but you never did. You could learn painting over there. You could learn sculpting. You can learn anything. I've had people come back to me while I'm doing readings for them, for their loved ones, and they'll say, I'm playing the best golf of my life. And they were like big golfers here, but they just had that there's everything possible on the other side. Okay. So it's really one of those places where we can't wait to get back home. Okay. So Patty Campbell, 1114, would love to know what your card is. So November 14 is a 6 of clubs. 6 of clubs comes in, they call that the missionary card. They're the ones that come in to learn, and then whatever they learn, whatever their message is, so whatever your message is, Patty, you would show it to others, you would teach others. It's a really good card. Aaron Bryant, how do you tell what card people are? Like numbers and diamonds. Okay. So I use a system called the Destiny card system, the Destiny love system, or Destiny card system, I think. And it's based on Florence Campbell's work for many, many years ago. And it's based on that every day is a different card. And if I take that a lot further back, before we are born, we choose our birth date. We choose everything we want to do before we come in. And so when I look at the energy of the card of that day, I go, okay, I know exactly why that person came in. So that's the system I like to use. Okay. Your sense of adventure is infectious. Thanks, Ann Buffington. I'm going to tell you what, if you had seen me when I was younger, really. Yeah, I lost a lot of relationships to that sense of adventure. So Beth Golomsky, but I had a lot of fun. Kellee, I had the worst case of vertigo that I have ever had. It was awful. Oh, Beth, there's something about these shifts that are happening right now. I've heard of more people with vertigo, and I'm so sorry to hear that. We were just talking about it over the weekend. You know, I think we had talked once about homeopathic remedies, and that is really great for for vertigo. But, you know, rest. You're probably doing a little much. But there is something in the shifts that are happening right now. And Margaret, do I have to diet over there? I'm sure you saw that movie with oh my gosh, what's that one? Oh, now I'm spacing on the movie where they eat as much pasta as they want. It's Albert Brooks. It's such a good movie. No, there's no dieting over there. No, um, no way. Okay. Vicky Bailey Chauvin. After such a fantastic reading from you a couple of weeks ago, my husband felt left out. I'm so sorry. Can I pull a card for him? You bet. So, of course, I'll get a card for him. And let me just say, his birthday is 12/30. So 12/30 is an Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts. I'll tell you who's an Ace of Hearts. Tiger Woods is an Ace of Hearts. Ace of Hearts is somebody that comes, it's not necessarily new on the planet, but they've come to learn emotional things. They're often here to help others. It's a really interesting life path, but let's get you a card from the power of love. Okay. Ace of Hearts. Okay. Here we go. Commitment. You dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Now that is a good card to get. Commitment. And, you know, we have Valentine's Day coming up on Monday. Oh, and guess what we're doing on Monday? Monday, we're finally doing Edgar Casey. Sorry about that, Edgar. But this Monday is Edgar Casey. If you join James and me on Monday, that's going to be a really good show. So let's see. Pam Worthington, let me say, my 3 sons are all suffering through different issues. My oldest is terminally ill. How do I help them? So you're 722. Let me just look at it from your standpoint. Oh, 6 of clubs. Yeah. So 6 of clubs, again, you would have to balance. First of all, you're extremely intuitive, extremely. So here's what I would do with this. This is a heavy situation that you have, right? You have to know that all of your sons had their own path. They have all chosen their own path before they incarnated. And you got to be the lucky mother that had these 3. And you have to think that, I know they're all suffering through different issues, but you have to allow their expression, their soul to have their own experiences. Now, what you can do as a mother is give them a lot of love, encouragement, support, that kind of thing. They are having their own experience. There is nothing harder than that. And whenever I have a situation like this for any of my clients, I always talk about Mother Mary in a case like this. And I would really derive a lot of strength from Mother Mary. Okay, with that. That's a big one. But I'm going to get you a card from the Power of Love card. Okay, let's get a good card for you. Okay, cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. It's pretty much what I was saying. You have to really understand and appreciate that every one of their souls, although as a mother you would want something different because it's very painful, each soul has its own experience, its own expression. Okay, so really stand by them with a lot of love. And God bless you, really, Pam. That's a big one to take on, honey. So Leslie Flagger, hi, Kellee. Feeling change in the air. May I have a card? Yes, you may. And you are 315. And there is a lot of energy, a lot of change in the air. 315 is an 8 of diamonds. An 8 of diamonds, I bet you have a big smile because 8 of diamonds, women always have a big smile. And they can do anything. They're shrewd as all get out. They can do anything. And let's get you a card. But you come in, let me see something. For the year, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, you're a 6 for the year. I bet that you have a change coming up in the next month. Oh, here we go. And the card for you, honey, is freedom. You're going to have some change here. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. I would say by the time we get to your birthday, you're going to start to really have some big changes here. Okay, it's a powerful, powerful birthday. Susie Wright, I hope I get to work with animals on the other side. I'm so drawn to helping animals. Can't wait to see my angel tiger and my dogs again. You will, Susie. Let's get a message for you from the other side, okay? I don't know what this is about, but you have nothing to feel guilty about. So I don't know, Susie, were you feeling guilty or any of that? But you see those steps? You'll be up those steps when it's your turn, and those animals will be running to you. They'll be running to get to you. And you will help animals. You can help them on this side too. Okay. Hi, Daryl. Can I get a card for my son, Casey? Yes, let's get a card from your son, Casey. Here we go, honey. Ah, you'll love this. I have a new understanding. So I'm not sure how long he's been on that side, but I will say he's definitely has a new appreciation, a new understanding. And that's what happens when the soul is on the other side. Let's see. Penny Asmus, vertigo equals look up PBPV. I'm sorry, BPPV. I had it and there's help. Okay, so if you're listening to that, that's B like boy, P like Papa, P like Papa, V like victory. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, Patty Campbell, a 2-year anniversary of my brother's passing this week. A card from him. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, we are soulmates. We are soulmates. But your brother just loved you very much. Okay, Isabella Prisciano Sorelli. The bowls on Monday put me in such a relaxed state. I zoned out completely. Such a weird feeling, right? I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. If you can join us on Saturday, for the COVID effect, we're going to have the most amazing experience with the bowls. I mean, everything we're going to talk about is going to be really good stuff, but the bowls piece of it is just extraordinary. So thank you for that. Arlene, hi, Arlene from Fort Worth. Thoughts on grounding mats or sheets? Okay, you're going to laugh, Arlene. I've got one under my ass right now. I've got one under my feet. I have a grounding sheet on my bed, a grounding pad on my bed. That's on. And a grounding blanket on top. And I am grounded in that bed. And I'm grounded as I sit in this chair. I think they're the greatest things ever. At first, I think my husband got a little dizzy from it because there was a lot. And he's like, I don't know. I think it might be too much because he was feeling the energy of the grounded energy that comes through, because it really does pull you in. But boy, it's the greatest thing ever. And I think Don is sleeping so well, and it really helps with inflammation. And I'm a huge believer of it. I could feel the energy right now under my ass and under my feet. It's amazing. So yeah, Christine Salisbury, I've heard of so many people having vertigo. Medical medium says it's the vagus nerve. It could be. Yeah, he has many suggestions. And you know what? I would agree with that on some level. Check that out. That's where trauma is. And trauma is held in that. So it could be people's traumas are coming out more. This period of time we're in is about becoming who we came to be and not letting fear or trauma or negativity hold us back. But I wish it was as simple as just letting it go. But if you might have to work on some things and then develop a consciousness that raises. When your consciousness starts to rise and change and open, a lot of things, you just don't even have them anymore. You just move through. Okay, so Ardelia, surely there must be some alcohol over there. What soul couldn't survive without a gin in there? Okay, here and there, that's so funny. So from what I have understood on the other side, let's say you're not alcoholic, you're just a regular, like to have a cocktail at a party. In the different heavens, I believe the first part of the first heaven, there would be social activities. And even though you're not in a physical body, you might have the sense that you would like to have a drink as a social thing, if this makes any sense. it doesn't mean that there's alcohol, but it doesn't mean that you're not having that expression of it. If that makes any sense, what I just said. Okay, hi Luna Cho. I would love to pull a card for you. Let's see, from the power of here we go. Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and someone else are the same, but on different paths. Okay, that is so true, because I love this. We're all the same on so many levels, but so many of us are on different paths, and you have to honor whatever path that is. You just have to honor it and go, oh, that's where you are. Okay, well, this is where I am. Okay. Yep, you have to think like that so you don't get held back. Hi, Julie Garland, on August 2nd. So August 2nd is a Jack of Diamonds, and a Jack of Diamonds, particularly for a female, brings this extraordinary energy. They say the United States was born on a Jack of Diamonds day, so it brings the salesmanship out and creativity, and also really keen mediumship too. So I'm not sure what you do, Julie, but it's a really powerful, powerful time. Okay, really powerful. Okay, so Daryl, your son did pass. Yeah, he passed in 2011. So, and it sounds like he's learning a lot of things on that side. Okay. Yeah, right in Margaret Edgar Casey. It's going to be great. Okay, Kathleen M. would love a card during a difficult time. Well, let's get you a card, honey. Here we go. I'm sorry you're having a difficult time. Vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Now, remember, I'm saying that no matter what. And I know 12-5, so you would take on a lot, because December 5th is a King of Clubs, and you're a female with a male brain, and King of Clubs takes on everybody's stuff. They just do. They're the problem solvers of the world. And maybe it's time to take a breath and know that your life has had great meaning here. Okay, Kathleen? I don't know why I just got that message here for that. AA, hi Kellee, I'm in Canada and my birthday is 10/2. Can I do a card for you? Yes. And October 2nd is a 7 of diamonds. So 7 of diamonds, 7 of anything, has to take a spiritual path. And 7 of diamonds, we refer to that sometimes as the millionaire card, because there's often people that can make a ton of money with that. But the only way they can do it is by having a spiritual approach. That's the kick on that one. So let me get you a card. How's that? Ooh, discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Ooh, that's a good one, AA. That is a very good one. Okay. Nicole Heimbach would love a card. All right, Nicole, let's get you a card. Unity. You understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. Oh, sweet. Very sweet. Okay. Hi, Melissa. Hello and happy Thursday. Could I pull a card for you? Yes. So 7/14, July 14, is an Ace of Diamonds. An Ace of Diamonds often come in for either love or money. It's almost difficult to get them both together at the same time. Sometimes it just is with an Ace of Diamonds, but I've never known an Ace of Diamonds that wasn't as sharp as a tack. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Usually they succeed in business in a large way. Okay, but let me get you a card. Purpose. Here we go. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. There you go. There you go. Okay. So Red Sox expat. Did I read that right? A Red Sox expat. I'd love to know about my destiny card or get a message if possible on August 30th. So August 30th is one of my favorite dates, and it's a 9 of Hearts. And 9 of Hearts is somebody that takes a path to learn about emotions and the heart. And you would have had a lot of emotional, often there's a lot of trauma that goes with that birth placement. Often I find therapists that were born on that day or around that day, or on that day, actually. Some of the best therapists I know, actually. Okay. But let me get you a destiny card here. harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. So that's your card there. Okay. So Melinda Cassioli, on eating on the other side, my favorite topic, actually. Can we even taste or smell, or do we eat on the other side, being that there are without, because we don't have a body? So, again, since I'm physically, and I'm not right there right now, but here's what my thought is. Yes, because I think that it's all possible on that side. If I've had people come back and say to me on the other side, oh, I played great golf. I went swimming. I was swimming with the dolphins. Yeah, you can taste food. Now, there's no body. And then there's another heaven after that. They're like different areas of heaven. What do they say? My father has many kingdoms, or many rooms in his house. But at some level, then that would, I guess, am I going to say this right? The merriment would stop, and you would just ascend and ascend and ascend. But yeah, I think so. Yes. Thank you. Sharon Aquarius Grant, good morning. Hope you are well. Remember, today is the 11th of February. That's right. Positive thoughts and words. And that's what I was talking about earlier. So thanks again for reminding me. Tomorrow on February 11th is all about power of the words you use. So think about what you're going to say before you say it, because a lot of things will be uncovered, and it's just a powerful shift in the universe, and a powerful shift for people going forward in their on their path. I'm going to say it's a profound day tomorrow. Actually, if you're going to have a meeting, it's a good day for that. But think first. Okay, whatever you do, but you think positively as often as you can, and tomorrow for sure. Suzanne Croce, like Jim Croce. I love that guy. He was such a good singer. Kellee, life has really been bumpy with so many twists and turns. I'm not sure what my role is for myself right now. Could I please pick a card for you? Yes. So 1218 is a King of Hearts, and you're a female because your name is Suzanne. So I'm getting female here. So you have a male brain, and you're here to take care of a lot of people. And I can imagine that your life would have been not easy. There's no way, not with that life path. But let me get you a card. Okay. Tolerance. You appreciate other points of view because you sense the love in everyone. There you go, honey. And this year for you, let me just see something. 15, 16. I think you're an 8 this year, if I did that right. Wait, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think you're a 9, so you'll complete a lot of things this year. Okay. Helen Maher, so very tired recently. What is going on? I think we're headed into this new shift. That's what. And I think as we head into this new shift, that your energy is going to feel better. Okay. It's going to feel better. And May 9th is your birthday. So May 9th is a 10 of diamonds, and there'll be a shift in your life. There'll be a shift probably soon, probably right around even before your birthday. Okay, Terry Emery, Ms. Kellee, weird question. Oh, I don't know. The food thing on the other side is pretty weird. What might washing dishes in your dreams mean? Okay, right now, my husband Don is laughing so hard about this one. I'm talking to most dreams for a few years now. I love listening to you. It really has caused me to think a lot about my journey. Yay, thank you. I feel I had a real epiphany on a large part of it. Thank you so very much. Oh, you're so welcome. So you're a 5 of clubs, which I'll talk about in a minute. But first, let me answer this question. What might washing your hands in dreams mean? So what are you trying to clear up? What are you, water is emotion. What are you organizing to try to clear up and clean up? What are you trying to clean up? Washing dishes is a symbol of trying to clear something up and clean something up. So what in your, and you've had this many, many times, what are you working on? What are you working on? It's some emotional piece that you're stuck on. Okay. And it's a great dream, though. It's a great dream. So really look into what you're stuck in, what emotionally has kept you stuck, I guess. And on 429, as I said, it's a 5 of clubs. And 5 of clubs needs freedom. They need freedom and they have to speak their truth. So I'm wondering if that has something with you're stuck. Have you had any freedom at all in your life? Okay, because it's like trying to clear something up, Since I'm not with you in person, I don't know, but it's something along those lines. Thanks for sharing that. I appreciate that. Gail Kransdominski. I'm sorry, I'm not getting any name right here. Peyton. So you are a 6 of diamonds. Your birthday is September 5th, and my family issues be resolved soon. Oh, everybody is going, you see, families kind of have issues. Families have always had issues forever and ever and forever. But I think we're going to see people pushed in some different levels now of family issues that we may never have seen before. So as far as getting it resolved, know that everybody's on their own path. And you have to just honor whatever that path is, okay? And I know the 6 of diamonds doesn't ever want to be abandoned, and they always want the family to be grouped together. And sometimes they just are not. But let me get you a card, okay? That's a normal question. Gratitude is your card. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. And this is what we call a life lesson, family. Families are notorious for giving us life lessons. Like, have I had enough life lessons? I think so. But then my sister calls, or then my brother calls, and then I'm like, oh my God. Okay, families. There's something. Okay, Renee. Hi, Renee. Are starseeds more sensitive to astrological events, being so connected to other worlds? Absolutely. 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 Great question. Yes. Yeah. Because they didn't buy into the system here too much. And so having not bought into the system, they're more connected with energies of other planets. It's a great question. Thank you. Frank Sullivan, you were able to tell me that my ancestor guide is John. So I looked at our family tree and there are several Johns. Is there a way to narrow it down by date? 11/7. You know what, Frank, I have chills on that, but I don't know how to narrow it down. That would probably be a session with me. I'm not sure how to do that, but I just keep hearing that name, John. And now I'm hearing like great grandfather. You just keep going. Just know that that's your guide there. Okay. And 11/7 is the king of clubs. So I know that you're in your head and you want to think a lot. So, and before I forget, I want to do another reading here from Frank Sullivan. So Frank Sullivan, oh, that is you. Oh, that was you. And it's because you needed a mini reading because you're lost. Okay. Oh, we're on the same track. Let me give you a card. Okay. Okay. This is from your guide on the other side. Believe in yourself. You can do it. There you go, Frank. If you're feeling lost, believe in yourself because they know that you can do it. Okay. Hi, Diane and Tim. I'm going to get you guys a card. This is for you guys, Diane and Tim. Ooh, evolution. Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. How are you guys doing in your evolution? I hope you guys are doing well. Such a good couple there. Hi, Kathy Minnick. I'm struggling with people who want to abandon others who need you, parental figures. Let me see if I get that for a second. I'm struggling with people who want to abandon others who need you, parental figures. I don't think I understand. Are you trying to abandon? Wait a minute. I'm struggling with people who want to abandon others who need you. So are people abandoning you? Am I reading that right? I don't know if, Kathy, I'm so sorry. I don't think I understand the question. With people who want to abandon others who need you, parental figures. So are people trying to connect to you and then they abandon you? That happens all the time. Let me get you a card. I'm not sure how to interpret that, but let me get you a card. And this is willingness. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. So maybe that's what this is all about, is frankly about love, but I'm not sure. Okay. Hi, Monica Donlin. Hi, beautiful Kelly. Can I pick a card for me? Oh, seriously? Your birthday's the same day as mine. how could this be? I love it. So you are a 4 of clubs, so September 20th. And 4 of clubs love communication. They love knowledge. They're here to teach. And if you're born, September 20th also happens to be a day for therapists too. Not just because I do that, but it just is. So let me get you a card. Ooh, integrity. This is true too. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Go you. Okay. Great date we chose. Great date. I love it. Okay. Let's see. Who have I not? Okay. Christy Ouchauer. My daughter passed on January 25th, 2021. I am so sorry, Christy. I think I feel her all the time. Is this wishful thinking? Oh my gosh, no. She is totally there with you. Totally. She wants me to tell you it's okay. She saw you crying by the sink. She's talking about crying by the sink. She says, I'm right there, Mom. I'm right there. It really was my time. And she says, I'm right there. And she's a beautiful girl. And I'm going to give you a card from her. Okay. And she said, oh, this is interesting. She said, I have chills when wow. She said, I had to leave that way. So I'm not sure how she passed, but I want you to know she's safe on the other side. Okay. You're a good mom. You're a good mother, really good mother. And everybody, I want to remind everybody that Saturday, if you want to join us, it's me, it's Dr. Shirley and Pellizzeri, it's James Van Prague, and it's Geraldine Glass. And we're going to be doing, we're calling it the COVID effect. And it's really living with some trauma for the last couple of years. If you've had loss, if you've had grief, if you have had anxiety or any of that, and you just want a healing space, I'm going to be talking about the COVID from a spiritual standpoint and what it has brought to us and, what's going forward with it. And Shirley's going to be talking about it from the psychological aspect, giving tools. And James is going to come on and talk about it from all different aspects and do a meditation, a live meditation for us, which is his meditations are otherworldly. And then we have the crystal bowl healing from Geraldine Glass. And it's going to be a phenomenal afternoon. It's noon Pacific time on Saturday. And if you can't join us live, if you purchase it now, we will send you the link, but it won't be for sale after that. Anyway, and I look forward to seeing everybody Monday night. Don't forget, it's Edgar Casey night, finally, and Valentine's Day. So it's going to be a really fun day with James and Ford. It's going to be so much fun. So have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
You've been listening to Ask Me Anything, featuring spiritual medium and psychotherapist Kellee White.